My dear friends in Christ Jesus, I wish each and every one of you all the blessings of this solemnity of St. Peter and St. Paul, the Apostles. Now, when we reflect upon St. Peter and St. Paul, both of them had a very bad past life. As we know, Peter denied Jesus. St. Paul, he himself speaks in the first letter of St. Paul to Timothy, chapter 1, verse 13, where he says, I am a blasphemer, I am a persecutor, I am a violent man. Shall read first letter of St. Paul to Timothy, chapter 1, verse 13.
Even though I was formerly a blasphemer, a persecutor, and a man of violence, but I received mercy because I had acted ignorantly in unbelief.
So now St. Paul, he speaks about his past, and St. Peter, he also had a past, but none of them were stuck in their past. They did not hold on to their past experiences, but they have found Jesus Christ, and from there they've moved forward. At some point, St. Paul will say in his letter to the Philippians, chapter 3, he will say, everything I consider mere rubbish, having seen the surpassing value of knowing Jesus Christ. Now, Jesus is everything for me. Therefore, everything that is behind, it's all rubbish for me. It has to be placed in a rubbish bin. I don't need to carry that anymore. It is true, I was. But now I received mercy from the Lord. I have reconciled with the Lord, so I don't need to carry the burden of the past on my shoulder anymore. That's why he said, I do not look behind anymore, but I look forward. There is eternal glory awaiting for me. Therefore, one of the key messages that we can receive from the lives of St. Peter and St. Paul is this. Every one of us have got a past, but the Lord doesn't want us to live in the past. The Lord doesn't want us to carry the luggage of past experiences on your shoulder and thereby to destroy your life. But the Lord wants you to look forward. Think about in the Old Testament, you will find the wife of Lot. The Lord clearly told them, don't look back. But we know she looked back and she became a pillar of salt. What does that mean? That means you are stuck. There's no more further movement towards going forward. So there are very many of us in our lives, we are stuck because we have a heavy luggage of our past experiences on our shoulder. That doesn't come from the Lord. The Lord doesn't want us to do that, but the Lord wants to leave everything behind and thereby to move forward. We shall read from the book of Isaiah, chapter 43, verse 18. Isaiah 43:18. Where the Lord will clearly speak to us.
Do not remember the former things.
Do not remember the former things, the past experiences.
Or consider the things of old.
Or consider the things of old. There are lots of things happened in our past, but when you have known Jesus Christ, when you have reconciled Jesus Christ, when you have a God experience, when you know that Jesus Christ has paid for all my past, then we don't need to go back to our past. Therefore, Prophet Isaiah clearly says, now you shall not consider the things of old. And then there is something happening in your life. Look forward.
I am about to do a new thing.
I am about to do a new thing.
Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it?
And it's coming forth. Do you not perceive it? Very many of us, we are blind because we can't see this new thing because we are stuck. We are the pillar of salt. Therefore, we can't see what is ahead. But the Lord said, you leave it behind, all the past experience, and look forward. You can see there are new things coming forth. And what are these new things?
I will make a way in the wilderness.
The Lord is preparing a way in your wilderness, in your dryness, in your suffering, in your pain, in your family situation. The Lord is preparing a way. But if you carry the luggage of your past, and then if you are stuck there, you will not see any way in front of you. The Lord said, leave it behind, leave it to the cross, leave it underneath the feet of Jesus Christ, because He has paid it all. Therefore, look forward. You can see a way in the wilderness and also
Rivers in the desert.
and a river in the desert. In your dryness, in your loneliness, in your depression, hopelessness, nothing is working well in your life. If you carry the past luggage on your shoulder, you will not be able to see any rivers. The Lord said there is a river that is flowing, that is in the desert. So the way in the wilderness and a river in the desert is in front of you. That is what St. Paul, at the end of the day, in the readings that we heard, St. Paul says, I have fought a good fight and I have done my race so well. Now I'm waiting for the eternal crown that the Lord is going to put it on my head. How beautiful is that? I don't stuck with my past. Once I came to know Jesus Christ, I'm moving forward. That's why the book of Revelation, chapter 21, verse 5. Book of Revelation, chapter 21, verse 5.
And the one who was seated on the throne said, See, I am making all things new.
So the one who is seated on the throne said, See, I am making all things new. This is the work of our blessed Lord. He doesn't make anything old. He makes everything new. Therefore, in your life, please don't try to make things old in your life. Make everything new. In Jesus Christ, you are a new creation. In Jesus Christ, everything becomes new in your life. Therefore, St. Peter and St. Paul will tell us, if you are stuck with your past, you will never going to go to anywhere, but rather leave it to the feet of our blessed Lord, move forward, see the rivers in the desert, see the way in the wilderness, and see the Lord who makes everything new for you in your life. And that is how we enjoy our Christian life. So let St. Paul and St. Peter pray for each and every one of us that we experience the freedom of the children of God, looking forward and experiencing the beauty that is awaiting for us, the ways in the wilderness and the rivers in the desert.